Hi guys, this is a real short video on my Marlin 795. This is a gun that I was never going to do a video on because, let's face it, it's boring. This is the kind of gun that everybody starts out with. It's a .22 caliber semi-automatic. For those of you who don't know, semi-automatic means you have to pull the trigger with each bullet you fire. Seems to be a big problem in people not knowing that recently, but anyway, it's a nice little gun. Has a synthetic stock, a real cheap scope, fires .22 caliber. For those of you who don't know, this is a .22 caliber shell. Very unimpressive, isn't it? This type of gun, like I said, is probably very similar to the first gun that anyone who's ever shot learned how to use. This is very similar to the type of gun that my father taught me how to shoot with 40 plus years ago. Yes, I learned how to shoot a gun when I was about 9 years old. I'm not a criminal. Worst thing I've ever got is a speeding ticket, but just for the record. Anyway, the reason I'm doing this video is it's a nice little gun, has no recoil. It's a great gun to teach someone to shoot with. A little picky on the ammo. It prefers Remington to Federal, you know, those kind of things. But overall, nice gun. Sells for around 100. Well, it used to sell for between $120 and $150. I really don't know. I haven't priced it recently to tell you if the price has gone up. I'm sure it probably has, since trying to get anything gun related anymore has become a major problem. The reason I'm doing this video, a couple weeks ago, the governor of New York declared that this weapon was a danger to society. A danger to society, you might ask? Well, yes. Why? Because of this. This is a 10-round magazine. This makes this gun a danger to society. It will hold 10 of these itty-bitty bullets, which are generally used for hunting squirrels, plinking, target shooting, maybe hunting a rabbit or a raccoon. Danger to society. Okay, how do we make this gun not a danger to society, you might ask? This. This is a 7-round magazine. This gun is no longer a danger to society. This gun is a danger to society. Doesn't matter that I'm a law-abiding citizen. Doesn't matter that I had to just go through a background check to buy this gun. But if I have this, I'm a criminal in the state of New York. If I have this, I'm not a criminal. I have 1 year to get rid of these and sell them outside the state, or I become a criminal. Now, if I have this in my gun, loaded, which I would never do in the first place, and I don't even have any kids, but I do not have loaded guns in my home. If I have this in my gun and a bullet in the breech, I am a criminal and am committing a crime. If I have this in my gun but not a bullet in my breech, I am not committing a crime. Now, I'm a little stymied on the logic behind all of this, and I really try and stay away from politics, but some of the things that have been going on recently just are really blowing my mind. First of all, I'm a Democrat. I'm a liberal. And the policies that are going into effect right now are scaring the piss out of me. And what scares me more is there's a huge percentage of Americans that don't understand that this is not about guns. It's not about magazines. It's not about bullets. My dog agrees. This is about politics and power. So here we have my Marlin 795, a starter rifle that any 10-year-old, 12-year-old could probably learn how to shoot if they were emotionally prepared to use it. And that's one thing that's not being addressed. But away from the politics, Marlin 95, nice gun, shoots well. If you happen to live in New York, invest in some 7-round magazines. You can get these from Marlin. These are actually for the papoose. I got this one on eBay. And get rid of these, because if you have this, you're now a criminal in the state of New York. Anyway, have a nice day, and thank you for watching.